Hey guys, hope everyone is doing well. And now, from today, we will start a new series in engineering subjects. So, from today, we will start Unix and Shell Programming. Although Unix is it's a technical subjects and it includes coding and programming. It's basically shell script. You know what shell script is? So, shell script is basically a scripting code that uh, helps to interact with the computer to perform a specific task, like other programming languages. Yeah, so Unix helps in automation, in interacting with computers. So yeah, so in this chapter, like in this series of Unix and Shell Programming, we will only have the theory, only the theory portions. So we will cover only the theory parts and the concepts, the normal concepts we will cover. So later we will also bring another series of Unix. Those will cover only the codes, because without the code and technical terms, Unix is like only studying the theory parts is not enough. So that's why we will later bring the coding videos where we will perform many programs hands-on the computer screen. So let's start today's video. At first, this is the first chapter. This is the introduction to Unix. So Unix is a powerful multi-users multitasking operating system originally developed in the 1970s at AT&T Bell Labs. It is widely used in servers, workstations, and embedded systems due to stability and security. So, as I said, Unix is widely used scripting language, and it is popular due to its stability and security. The architecture of Unix is something like this. So there is an architecture like inside this there is a kernel, and then we have cells, then we have processes. So what is kernel? Kernel is a core of Unix that manages hardware, memory, processes, and system calls. Now what is shell? The command line interpreter. Shell is the interpreter. It is a command line interpreter that interacts with users and translate command for the kernel. So basically it's work for the kernel. It's an interpreter that translates all the command given by the user into executable codes that will help the kernel to understand. And lastly, we have process. Programs in executions are called process. Unix support multitasking and process management via system calls. Now, what are system calls? System calls are functions that allow user programs to interact with the OS, such as file handling, like open, read, and write, process management, like fork, EXCA, wait, and device management. So system calls are functions that allow user programs to interact with the OS, in which thing it interact with the OS, like file handling, process management, and device management. So what comes under the file handling, like open, read, or write, and process management functions like fork, wait, and execution, and device management. Now let's see the features of Unix. We have many features in Unix. Unix is multi-user and multitasking support. There is the Unix support multi-users, and more than user can use, and also multitasking. More than one task can be done in the same time. Secondly, there is a hierarchical file system. Unix support a hierarchical file system. Third is portability and security. It's totally secure and portable. Rich set of utilities and command in Unix. There are rich set of utilities and command. Support for networking and scripting. Networking and scripting. So let's see POSIX and signature use the Unix specification. So there is some problem, so that's why there is not clear, but I will read it for you. So please forgive me for this and manage it yourself. It's easy peasy, not that big deal. Okay, so first let's see what is POSIX. POSIX stands for Portable Operating System Interface. So what is this? POSIX is a standardized set of APIs. POSIX is a standardized set of APIs ensuring compatibility between Unix-like systems. So POSIX is basically it's a standardized set of APIs. It is basically a set of APIs, and it ensures the compatibility between Unix-like systems. Now let's see the second point. That is single Unix specification. What is this? It's a broader standard defining compliances requirement for Unix certification. Yeah, this is a broader standard defining compliances requirement for Unix certifications. Now let's see the internal and external commands. Internal commands. What are internal commands? It's built into the system. Internal commands are built into the system. For example, cd, pwd, and echo. You know, cd means create directory, pwd means password, and echo means if you wanna print any sentence or print anything, literally anything, any variable values. So you will have to use the echo command. So these are called internal commands. These are already built into the system. That's why it's called internal. And we have also the external command. For example, standalone binaries in the /bin or /user or /bin. For example, the ls command, grep command, and cat command. Cat command helps to uh, display any file you want to know the information about. Ls command is a list of this file. It will display the list of the file. And so basically, external command standalone binaries present in the /bin and /user, etc. Utilities of Unix. What is this? So calendar. There are some utilities. Calendar means cal. You have to use the cal command in order to display the calendar for specific month or year. Suppose you wanna check the calendar of the year 2025. You have to give this command cal 2025, and it will display the calendar as well. Next, we'll have display system date. If you want to see the date, you have to use the date command, and nothing. Immediately it will show the current system date, current date and time based on your system. Easy peasy. The third thing is message display echo. As I said before, the echo command will help. It displays the message, any messages. It prints messages on the screen. Suppose you want to print your name or whatever, like echo, and inside the double quotes you have to write what you want to display, and it will. Okay, let's go. And after the message display, we have the fourth, that is calculator. In order to see the calculator, we can use the command BC, the command line calculator for arithmetic operations. And the syntax is echo. Then the arithmetic operations, whatever you want to see the result, you have to give it inside double quotes. Like for example, 5 plus 3, you know, it's coming 8. If you don't know, then you don't have to study further. So yeah, jokes apart, and let's see how can you use the calculator. So after you've given the arithmetic operations like 1 2 3 for any plus minus multiplication divisions, anything inside the double quotes, then there is a pipe symbol and you have to write the PC. So that's how the syntax looks like, and you will see that you will be able to perform the arithmetic operations. Then you have the first word, password changing. If you want to change password, you have to write pass and wd. It changes the password, login password. So using this syntax, and you can change the password and set your new password. Then we have knowing who are logging in. You can use the who command in order to see who is the user currently logged in. Who. This command will help you understand, help you figure out, help you check out who is currently logged in your system. So then we have the system information. Sorry, uname. Uname is username. Suppose you want to display system details like OS name and versions. It's not the username. I was kidding. It displays the system details and OS names and versions. Basically, the system details will be displayed using the uname minus a. This is the syntax: uname hyphen a or minus a. Then the final thing, the file name of the terminal will be displayed using the tty command. Tty, it shows the file name of the terminal connected to the standard input. The syntax is pty. Press enter and you will be there. You will be able to see the file name of the terminal connected to the standard input. So yeah guys, that's all for today. See you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. And the next video will be covered we'll cover the chapter 2 Unix file system. So see you in the next video. Subscribe to our channel if you like this video. Share to your friends and in your college groups to enjoy quality learning and good educations. So take care and see you.